Joining us a little bit in the next hour, then Lionel joins us, a top legal analyst, is Laura Loomer, really an amazing, intrepid investigative journalist. She also gets in there and asks the hard questions. And she has been off and on spending a lot of time in Las Vegas, really burrowing in. And so much of what broke there came from her, was corroborated by her. So I think it's best to just let her get into it right away. But remember Vegas? Biggest gun massacre in U.S. history? But suddenly it disappeared off the radar because it had Islamic connections. We broke that first from the hostage rescue team sources. And then Laura went there and backed it up, and many others backed it up as well. And now they just hope you forget about it. Laura Loomer, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Alex.
Well, lay this out. You wrote it for dangerous.com, where it first appeared. It's also on Infowars.com. You were kind enough to let us post it, and so was the great Milo Yiannopoulos. But roll through this amazing information.
Right. It's also on my website, lauraloomer.us, if you want to read it. But basically, about a week and a half ago or so, there was a document dump. The court in Las Vegas, a judge in Vegas, ordered the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department to release documents and evidence pertaining to the Las Vegas shooting that Sheriff Lombardo and the LVMPD has been fighting to not release to the American public. Well, turns out, I've been going through the 2,000 pages, and you have to manually read them because they made it so that you can't do optimal keyword searches on them. They kind of distorted the background of the documents with this granular background. Why is it documented, right, that 3 women were inside the room and they redacted their names from the document? And for some reason, not only did they lie about Paddock being alone in the room, but they are hiding who these women are. And I think that we're going to really learn a lot more about what happened in Vegas once we learn the identities of these 3 women.
My character is Agent Lacey, and I try to seduce Seth and James into doing this pretty ridiculous mission.
Would you, like a drink or some of Aaron's cocaine?
This is not our cocaine. This is
No, I'm sure it's not.
So, what can we do you for?
Yeah, to what do we owe the pleasure?
Well, Aaron, the point is, we're talking about nuclear nations at war with each other.
Nuclear.
He does have one tactical advantage over the West.
Ba-bam. Explosions all over my face.
I'm sorry, we had kind of a long night last night. Why are you telling us all this?
Take him out.
Take him out.
Like for drinks?
No. Take him out.
Take out. Like to dinner?
Take him out to a meal?
Take him out.
Like on the town?
Party?
No,
Are you, Agent Lacey, going to be involved?
I'm going to be in your ear, by your side, every step of the way.
You know what? Actually, I think we should talk about it more. Okay,
All right. We're just gonna go talk.
We're just gonna talk.
By
about
all
it.
means.
I think we need to do this. She is so cool.
You don't see what's happening, and it's so obvious. It's crazy,
What?
man. They're honeypotting us.
What?
It's an attractive spy woman who lures men into doing shit they're not supposed to do. How can you not see that?
Because that is so sexist.
Is it?
This is 2014.
Dude.
Women are smart now.
Do you actually think she just so happens to have everything you find attractive? Bangs, giant tits, glasses? They're fake, man.
Fake glasses?
She honeypots us. It's an attractive spy woman who lures men into doing something they're not supposed to do. They're fake, man.
Fake glasses?
What happened to your glasses?
I got LASIK.
She's beautiful, she's smart, she's kind of like the ultimate all-in-one.
You just say yes to everything she wants.
We're going to really learn a lot more about what happened in Vegas once we learn the identities of these 3 women.
Okay, so room 135 on the 32nd floor. Registered guest, his last name is Paddock. On the 32nd floor. That's where they believe the shooting's coming from. The guest name's Paddock, Paddock. OCK. First name Steven with a PH. And he's registered there with 3 other females. I don't know, you want all their names. Are you there? Yeah, there's 3 other females staying there with him. I don't know if they have anyone on that floor yet. Last I heard, SWAT was on the 31st floor. I don't know if they're making that up. No, security say that's where the shooting's coming from. Yep. Hold on. Are you there? They have a unique checkout date. They checked in on the 25th, and they're checking out on October 2nd.
October 1, 2017, 23 hours and 57 seconds.
I've got a couple units up in the control room, and they're briefing that on the 32nd floor, room 135, possible suspect ID is going to be last name Easy, Adam, David, Ocean, Charlie, King. First name Stephen with a PH. That's who the room is registered to, break. There's also 3 females that are registered to that room. First name is Joanne, Joanne, last name. Second subject, Laura, last name. Third subject, Katie, last name. They checked in on 25 September, scheduled to check out on October 2nd.
Bye.